Not so long ago, actually a few hours ago, our president has declared that we are on level 4 and working remotely is inevitable. It's actually been inevitable and part of our lives for over a year now, going on 2 almost. And people need to work from home. Businesses need to run. The economy needs to continue. And without a doubt, security is one of the concerns that we have with people working from home.
Thanks so much, Tami, and thanks everyone for taking the time this morning to dial in. I'd also like to say thanks to Charles van der Walt, who kindly agreed to do this talk with me today. And I think there's a lot of value in sharing the research that he and his team have done and some of the sort of technical security things with the survey that we've conducted. So because I'm going to share some survey results, there'll be lots of graphs, please bear with me. It's not maybe necessarily a representation of South Africa in its totality, but it still gives us a good indication of a corporate South Africa and how people have been impacted in terms of the remote working. So what was interesting is that of those that have participated, 91% said they feel remote working is going to stay for good, even when COVID is no longer a reality, which I think, maybe not just security, but IT staff in general had quite a challenge last year to scramble and set everything up and now support these workers that some of which have never worked from home before. And they had to do that within a couple of days, literally. I think the positive news is that the majority felt, yes, that the security infrastructure is solid. The majority of the respondents said their security budgets either stayed the same or have increased slightly.
It's clear that the majority of the attacks and compromises are still exploiting phishing. That's a problem that we need to address. We're just seeing a massive surge of vulnerabilities, attacks, compromises resulting from unpatched or poorly configured VPN.
We are all humans, we are not robots. So that also means that, when we talk about your security policy, have a remote working policy that takes into account things like, hey, switch off. It's okay to go for lunch and not be on Zoom the whole day, and sort of make it as easy as possible, like really equip your people with tools and little hacks that makes their lives as easy as possible.